starting the morning off with 2 TaskRabbit jobs. The first job I accepted was a moving job. They needed a helper for about 3 hours to move small boxes from one house to another house. So I accepted that job. The pay was around, I think it was around $30 an hour after the cuts and everything. That was the take-home pay. So I said, hey, let's do it. So I accepted the job, and that job starts at like, I believe 1 or 1:30. I'm sitting at home goofing off on YouTube. Another job pops up. Another job that popped up was a delivery job, picking up something from Oakland and taking it to the city. And I was thinking, that's perfect. That's right down my alley. I'm off to pick up this item, which is really close to my house, by the way. I'm gonna grab this one, take it over to the city, and then that way I'll be in the city. Maybe I'll do a few Uber rides. Maybe I'll do a few Postmates deliveries because it'll be right around lunchtime. And then I can go over and do my moving job and make a quick $100 there. But who knows? Maybe that could turn into a 4-hour job. Maybe I can make $130, you know? So we'll just see. We'll check it out. We'll see how it goes. But I'm excited to do another TaskRabbit job today. And I forgot to tell you guys, but last night I did another TaskRabbit job. I didn't vlog this one, but did another TaskRabbit job last night. And on that job, oh man, I had to go to the store and get an iPhone charger. And it was so hard, it was so difficult to get a hold of the customer. And he kept giving me the wrong room number and the wrong like tower. And it was kind of a nightmare. That job is over. And with that job, like, I had to like go in there and pay for the item. And I'm gonna be reimbursed for the item later. So that's kind of a bummer, because now I sort of have to like lend money to TaskRabbit to make this transaction go through. But I feel on those transactions. But on a lot of those transactions, I think the fees are a little bit higher. So, you know, you do make a little bit more. I believe on that job I got paid $24. And if it was like a normal like delivery job, I would get like $21. So I did get like a couple dollars more for like putting my money up front, which is kind of cool for TaskRabbit. You know, I really like how TaskRabbit thinks of the individual and they like bump up the fees. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it was just, you know, the weekend and that's when TaskRabbit goes up on their prices normally. I don't know. I'll see. I'll find out. Right now, I'm shooting myself in the foot. This lane right here that you see is the cash lane. Now, this lane over here you see those? One second. The cars are going to pass by. And you see that car that just passed by? There's more cars, and there's another car that's passing by. That's FasTrak only over there. FasTrak only is this device that, you know, you have in your car, and then whenever you drive through it, it automatically charges you. And this lane, this is the cash lane, and it's almost like they punish you for not having FasTrak. There's always crazy amounts of traffic in this lane, and if you look over there to the right, those cars are moving at, you know, 50, 60 miles an hour. The only reason I'm not in that lane is, I don't know, maybe I should just buy a FasTrak. FasTrak is like, it's like $30, but usually when I go to the city during the week, I don't hit any traffic because I go after 10, after 11. Sometimes I go at noon and there's no traffic. So I just come through the cash lane and it's almost just the same as going through the regular FasTrak because there's no traffic. But on the weekends, there's always traffic, and especially in the cash lane on the weekend. Now, today I got lucky. I basically like drove in the FasTrak lane the whole way. Not this one on the right, but there's other FasTrak lanes on the left here. I just drove through the FasTrak lane on the left and got all the way up to the front and then, you know, cut over and skipped someone. And that's how I got to the front. But then here you actually got to wait this part out. You can't really cut over, and you just can't do that on this side. I haven't got the FasTrak because I don't know when I'm gonna keep, how long I'm gonna keep the car, or when I'm gonna take it back, and I don't want to just buy a FasTrak. But I guess I could just buy it and just have it around, and when I rent a car again, I'll just have it. That's what I'll do. I'll just get a FasTrak today. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. That'll be the adventure for the day. Buy a FasTrak. In the city now, ready to drop off the item. As I was walking over, I noticed that it's an apartment building, not a house. And I don't have an apartment number. So I'm trying to get a hold of the customer, and I can't get a hold of the customer. I have another drive to do at 1, which is maybe a 30-minute drive, but I don't really know the traffic, so I kind of want to leave a little bit earlier. But I still have this item that I need to drop off, so it's kind of tricky. Can't get a hold of the customer. She's not responding. Cross my fingers that she answers soon. There's a Trader Joe's that's really close by. I'm going to go by there, grab some food there, because I don't usually eat at Trader Joe's, but I know they have a really decent vegan selection. So I'm going to go check it out right now. And hopefully I can hear from the customer while I'm in Trader Joe's, and then I can come back by and deliver the item really quick. And then that way I can start my other gig and I won't have to worry about this one, you know? Let's see what we can get up in here. Falafel route. Could that be any good? Still trying to give the customer some time before I head to my 1 o'clock moving day. But right now I just went and got some lunch, and I think I'm going to have to leave pretty soon, because now I have to be there in 40 minutes, and I don't know what traffic's going to be like. I'm very eager to try these vegan chickenless wraps with barbecue dipping sauce. About to tear right into these, and then I'm going to have to get ready to head over to my next job, and I'm going to have to finish this job at a later time. Also, I got this falafel wrap too. We'll see what that's all about. I don't know if this is going to be good, but we'll see. Once again, running late as usual. Now I'm crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. I got to drive through Marine County to get to the address, but I don't think traffic will be that bad. It's really early. Wow, there are a lot of people on the Golden Gate Bridge. It's still pretty early. Traffic starts to pick up like after noon, like after 2, 3. But for now, I think I'll be okay. I think I'm probably gonna make it there maybe like 5 minutes late, 3 minutes late or so. But better late than never, you know? Man, that first task made me late for my second task. So now I'm stuck in traffic on the way to the moving gig. And traffic is just, oh man, it's really bad. It's like not moving at all. My GPS said it would have taken me 40 minutes to get here. And no, it's taken a lot longer than 40 minutes to get here. I'm gonna be really late. It's almost 1 o'clock and my GPS is 18 minutes away. Dang it, I wish that lady would have answered the phone the first time, or I wish she would have gave me the right address. Not easy. And I'm almost there, and gosh, it sure is beautiful over here. Gorgeous day outside. This TaskRabbit job is kind of fun. Just moving some stuff around, and it's got both cars. We got 3 cars filled with stuff. My trunk's filled. Now we're gonna go drop all this stuff off. I don't even think this job is gonna last 3 hours, so that's pretty cool. Just got a hold to the customer, and she was really sorry she didn't answer the phone, and I told her that I'm on another task and I'll go back by after I finish this task. She's totally fine with it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll go back by there, drop it off again, and finish that task. Finish the TaskRabbit job an hour and a half early. So, I mean, that's not so good, but that's okay. That means now I have time to do Uber. But Uber's not that busy, and there's a lot of traffic headed to the city. Now I'm off to pick up a FasTrak. Remember I said I was going to do FasTrak today? So I'm going to go into Walgreens right here and see if they got a FasTrak. I was so excited to get my FasTrak. Look how I parked. Like literally on on the little thing. Got the FasTrak. Now what I must do is go somewhere and hook it up. I saw a sign at that shopping center back there that says it was a Starbucks there, but I didn't see a Starbucks. So now I gotta find a Starbucks before I cross the Golden Gate Bridge, so that way I won't get charged like a $10 penalty. I'll just pay my normal rate. And anyway, my FasTrak account has, I believe it has like $200 in it. So I really want to start using it so I won't have to pay in cash. There's the bridge. Instead of crossing the bridge, I'm gonna pull over, pull my computer out, figure out this FasTrak thing, and go. So tell me guys how you like this view. Yeah, nice view of the city right over there. There's the bridge. I would walk up to the top area, but just not in this video. My car is totally legally parked, so I don't want to go way over there. Alright, now I gotta do some quick computer work so I can cross the bridge, get back to the city. Let go. Alright, waiting to drop the TaskRabbit order off. And maybe it should be about 2-3 minutes and this one will be complete. Cross my fingers, everything goes okay. As soon as I dropped that TaskRabbit order off, I cut Postmates on. And instantly I got a request from this place on Polk Street that I really don't like to pick up from because the people that work there are they're just kind of like, they're not the nicest people. So I went there, I already placed the order, picked up the food. Now I'm off to deliver this item. This is obviously going to be a $5 delivery. But I don't really care. I would rather do $5 deliveries right now than drive for Uber. It's just one of those things. At least I know I'll stay in the same area. And just got out of the car for a little bit. And everything's kind of slow. Walking back towards the car because I just accepted a job on Caviar. And that job is not that far away. It's a $11 payout, and I'm gonna go start that one now. It's what, 4:30, 5:30 the Caviar bonus start, the 40% bonus. So I'll definitely be signing online with Caviar right around 5. I think I'm gonna stay on Caviar until Postmates Blitz is above 1.75, which should be around 7 o'clock or 7:30. Possibly 8 o'clock, but today's Saturday, so tonight should be pretty busy. There's a game going on. Whenever there's games going on in the city, a lot of people tend to stay inside. Like a lot of people that live in the city, because you have all these people coming from outside the city, and it just crowds up the streets. So I'm crossing my fingers that tonight, Saturday night, can be a decent night. Just picked up the Caviar order, and it's not going that far away. Well, no, let me take that back. Sorta. Maybe it's like 10 or 15 minutes. On a Caviar order now, I accepted this order at, what, 5:34? And I'm going to drop it off right around 6:04. So I'll make roughly $15 in 30 minutes. That's not bad. I wish more would pop up so I would have another one to go to right after I drop this one off. But I haven't seen another request pop up on Caviar. Maybe I'll cut Postmates on and see if the Blitz pricing is active. Caviar is busy now. Just dropped off one Caviar order, just accepted another Caviar order. This pickup is really close, like 3-4 blocks away. I think it's gonna take me longer to find a parking spot than it will take me to drive there. Caviar is busy tonight. Like the jobs are, I wanna say like 30% bonus. At least, and everything's like back to back. I really want to take another one of those TaskRabbit jobs. I think this hour now, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, it would probably be best to do food delivery, unless it's a really easy TaskRabbit job, like going to the store and picking up an iPhone charger. That's pretty simple. That Chinese restaurant was packed, dude. Like, it's the weekend, they're making money. You're gonna be waiting for your delivery guy. And it was like 7 delivery people in there, like, waiting on food. There's more delivery people in there than like pretty much the people that are going to the restaurant almost. It's crazy. Delivery people, we're taking over. I haven't worked a delivery shift in a car in a while, and it is a lot of fun when it's busy. Like right now, dinner time, there's just requests popping up left and right, left and right, left and right, and they're all like pretty close to one another. I'm about to pick up this next order, and it's like 2 blocks away. Hopefully the order is done, because if it's done, I could sort of illegally park. Cross my fingers it's done. Crap, this last order I forgot the salad. But honestly, I had no idea that I forgot the salad because the restaurant gave me 3 boxes and I was supposed to pick up 3 items. I'm not supposed to open up the box and make sure the cheeseburger has extra cheese on it and no tomatoes. No, that's not my job. For all you people that like hole-in-the-wall spots, check out this spot. I'm over here looking for the pizza restaurant because I'm supposed to pick up a pizza. And I like drive down here. I just go all the way down. And I'm thinking, dude, I don't see a restaurant nowhere. Then I bag all the way back up, and I'm like, crap. GPS says the restaurant's right here. This restaurant is literally right here, hole in the wall. Tonight it's the first of the month, and it's slow. I got Postmates on, DoorDash on, Caviar on, iCrack on, TaskRabbit on, Winolo on. I got all these apps running. And I'm not busy right now. On DoorDash, the minimum delivery is $10. Caviar, I've seen deliveries for like $5. However, those deliveries are really close. But if you got that same delivery on DoorDash and it was across the street, you would still get $10. Caviar, you would definitely get less. You would probably get like $6 or $5. With Postmates, you already know what you would get. You would just get that happy 5. You also get the opportunity of getting a tip on Postmates, unlike Caviar. I delivered some pizzas to like 4 Seasons, fancy hotel. And the bellman escorted me up, He was like this new guy. He was talking to me, so he escorted me up. And I guess the customer really liked that a lot. So when she came to the door, she was like, hey, you got my food? 1 second. And she ran away when got a tip for me and came back. So that was pretty sweet. But now I'm just crossing my fingers that I get a request because I'm running hella apps and there's nothing going on. Cross my fingers. This order on Caviar just popped up for $3.94. That's a pretty low order. I think it's about time for me to go. This is a slow Saturday night. But it's also the first of the month, so people just paid the rent or people getting ready to pay the rent. You know how it is. Next week should definitely